I think protecting your peace is such an important thing right now, especially towards the new year too, when everyone's like talking about how they're going to leave certain people in the last year. I had to learn you don't have to cater towards everyone's feelings if they're not catering towards yours.
I can't overextend myself for something that's like truly not serving me. And then now it's like, okay, now I'm messing my own stuff up.
Yeah.
I'm quite literally disturbing my peace, stressing myself out, trying to figure these things out. And then I have to sit back and be like, why am I stressed out?
Hey, step siblings, welcome to Between Sisters. We're sisters, yes, but more than that, we're two women figuring out life, love, careers, identity, and everything else in real time. Whether you've got a sister, always wished you did, or you're just looking for voices that feel like home, you belong here, where we give you real talk between real sisters. Real sisters. Hey, step siblings, I'm Corinne.
And I'm Kayla.
And you're listening to Between Sisters, where we give you real talk between real sisters. Today's day 23 of Podmas. You know we're posting every single day until the 25th, so we're almost there. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube and follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts to keep up, because we got a lot of good stuff coming in the new year. Today we are talking about protecting our peace. I feel like that's such a big thing, especially towards the new year too, when everyone's like talking about how they're going to leave certain people in the last year or something of that nature. To me, I mean, I've never really done that, because I'm like, if I feel like I'm going to leave you in the last year, you have already been left.
Right. Yeah, for me, I don't wait until a new year to do something of that nature. Like, if I feel like I need to leave you, I'm going to leave you in that moment.
And I feel like most people do. Most people leave people in the new year and they just say that, but I just feel like you know exactly when it's done for.
Yeah.
But I think protecting your peace is such an important thing right now. I don't know. I had to learn you don't have to cater towards everyone's feelings if they're not catering towards yours. Like recently I had a situation where I had a friend who continued to, well, not even a friend. That's the problem. It was like an acquaintance.
Okay.
Of like, we would just like speak randomly every couple of months. Like, we didn't really see each other ever. I think
Yeah.
But they kept asking me to come to all these things, like out of like where I was. I didn't even live in that state. And I'm like, I can't, right now I'm busy. I have to do these things. Like, I can't do this. And I would say, I can't make that thing. And they would ask again and again and again on like 3 different platforms.
Oh, to the same event.
And like around the same time.
Oh, okay.
Or like, when I say I can't, it would be, oh, well, this and this and that. Like, I just told you I can't. So why are you now pressuring me into all of these different things? Like, oh, it's going to be like this, it's going to be like this. And I'm like, look, I cannot. And I just felt like we don't even know each other that well for you to be hounding me like this. And I was starting to feel very uncomfortable with you pressuring me. Like, I was feeling very uncomfortable.
Right.
Like, why are you asking me to hang out all the time when I just told you I can't come hang out with you?
And we're not even that cool.
Right. Like, it was weird. So I was like, I can't even, it got to a point where it was like, it's not about, oh, well, I don't want to be mean and like not respond. No, actually, I'm going to block you.
Yeah.
Because I told you this and you don't respect, either you can't read a room, or which is a concern, or you just don't respect what I just told you.
I think sometimes too, people don't realize how they're coming off. And it's like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to be nice about it, but
I've
you're
tried to
doing
be
too
nice
much.
so many times.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I don't have to disturb my peace to accommodate to you when you are obviously not considering mine.
Right. It's
So
that's
you're
a word.
blocked.
You're blocked.
And I really don't come across, I don't have to like do that often because I don't even, I stick with my people, I venture out and everything, but that was crazy to me.
No, I think that's a bit strange when you don't know that person like that. That's when I think it's strange.
It's just like, yes, like, we talk every couple of months, like, oh, checking up, hey, how are you, this, that, and the third, but we're not that cool to be harassing me. It felt like harassment.
Yeah. I know for me, I now know I had to learn I can't overextend myself for something that's like truly not serving me. I cannot do it. Sometimes you have to for certain situations or for people you really do care about, you will. But it comes to a point where you're continuously extending yourself, and then now it's like, okay, now I'm messing my own stuff up.
Yeah.
I'm quite literally disturbing my peace, stressing myself out, trying to figure these things out. And then I have to sit back and be like, why am I stressed out? This could be solved easily, or it has nothing to do with me. And I'm stressing myself out. I'm wearing myself thin. Or I had to realize sometimes I would wake up and not even wake up, but sometimes I would think, oh my gosh, like what's going on? I'd feel so like heavy, like stress, like stuff on my mind. And then I had to sit there and be like, wait a minute, I'm fine. This has nothing to do with me. Like, I'm okay. Now I know, okay, I need to maybe step out of this situation, not talk, block, whatever, because you're quite literally disturbing my peace. I can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't just subscribe to things like that. And I had to learn to not overextend myself as well, because when it comes to the people, like my friends, like the people I really care about, I'm a make sure I show up for them, do things for them. You know what I'm saying? 100%. Like I am totally there. So I had to also make sure that, okay, maybe this, you can do these things, but this thing, you can't do that. You have to make sure that you are managing your time well and not overextending yourself. But if you can't do this, you could do this.
Right.
Trying to like making it a balance.
Right.
That's what I had to learn, and I think I do it pretty well. And I also don't do. I think it's also, you learn who to surround yourself with, because everyone who cares about you understands it, and everyone who cares about you has the same thing going on with them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if someone, and when you surround yourself with other people who, if you have stuff going on and they also have stuff going on, if you're surrounding yourself with someone who maybe is not doing anything all day, and then it's like, well, you are not coming here and you are not coming here and you're not doing this. It's like, okay, I'm coming to things, but I can't come to your entire day's worth of things, right, when I have stuff to do and I have responsibilities. Yeah. I think that that's important. And also just people who, some people, you look at certain groups. I always think this with reality television, which is, I love reality TV. Me too. But I always think about certain friend groups on reality TV, and I'm like, it is always an issue.
What? Give me an example.
Certain reality shows, they're always fighting. There's always something happening in the friend group. Someone's mad at someone. Someone is feeling some type of way of someone. They're talking about others behind their back. They're doing some toxic crap. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, it's cool to watch and stuff, but I'm like, it could not be my friend group. Because why is it always a problem?
Yeah, no. If it was my real life, I would not. I can't do that. It's so entertaining to watch on TV, But I'm like, in real life, that is probably miserable that you have to think all the time. Like, you have to be on all the time. Like, okay, who's going to bring me this drama? Is she going to come with mess? Is she going to come with fake stories and rumors? And like, it's always something.
I think in real, and you see, like, so you see sometimes people have friend groups like that in real life. And it's like, I can't do that. And reality, of course, they're showing people's real friendships and everything, but I feel like some reality friendship beefs are different than others. Some of them are petty. Some of them are like, it's just fun to watch, but like, it's like, it's not crazy. And then you look at something else and it is like they have spread a rumor about their friend to the tabloids that they are selling bad products or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
that's so damaging.
What the heck? And then it wasn't even true.
Right.
And you just did that. And it was like, okay, now this is, so I feel like, though, you have to look at who you're surrounding yourself with too. Because it ain't gonna be too much every time we go out. I remember I was on vacation with my friends and we were waiting for our Ubers. And then there was another friend group right next to us waiting for their Ubers. The other friend group, they're in an argument. And they're going back and forth. Getting into the same Uber. All right. I was just thinking, thank God. We are not arguing like that, because I did not come on vacation to argue.
Well, you can't go on vacation with certain people. You just can't do it. I'm glad once you find your vacation people, stick with them. Just don't. I'm telling you, do not.
And you got to do a trial vacation before you do the big one. You got to be like, oh, let's go to this city or something. Let's hit this city for a weekend. That's the test.
That's the test for sure.
Because if you get all the way out the country and then realize they act a certain way, no, you got to realize they act that way and like,
just domestically do it. Go maybe a state over, a few states over, like something like that.
You got to see how they act in a 3-hour away, a 4-hour trip. Then you take the flight overseas. But imagine we're on the beach on an island, and we fighting in the excursion shuttle.
Yeah, and I don't like when people act up and we're in other countries. Like,
because I will not fight you.
I'm not fighting you. I'm not about to be
like verbally. Definitely not
physically, but I'm not doing that. And are you not afraid of laws and jail in other countries? I'm not trying to. I don't want to go to jail here. Why would I be doing that somewhere else?
I'm not arguing.
No.
So if you have a problem, you just have that problem, and that would just be that. We're not arguing. Sorry.
When I think of do not disturb my peace, I think about people coming to me, whether friendship, relationship, whatever, and you're not ready for that. Don't come to me trying to form this new friendship and you are not ready or do not have the capacity to do that. Because now you're quite literally disturbing my peace. I didn't come to you. You came to me, but then now you're coming with drama or baggage or unresolved issue, whatever. You're not ready to form this new friendship. You're not ready to form this new relationship. Why did you seek me out? Leave me alone. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Now, if it would be different if I came to you per se, maybe. But I feel like when someone is coming to you and trying to form any type of friendship, like relationship, whatever, and then they're quite literally not ready, I feel like that is just a direct violation of my peace, because you knew that you were not ready for this.
Yeah, and I think it's like a certain type of person. Like every friend that you have, you're going to not agree on every single thing. 100%. And sometimes you can't be 1,000%. I'm with you every single day, hanging out in your friendship. But you can talk and like tell each other how you need them to show up as a friend, and you can talk about what type of friend you are. You might realize that, you know what, maybe this person is a high maintenance friend and this person is a low maintenance friend, and you guys have to just understand that about each other when coming at each other, instead of getting mad and like talking about each other behind it. It's like, if you would just talk about things when something happens. If you didn't like something, if y'all was in the club or in the bar and your friend yelled at you or something a certain way, and you thought you didn't like the way it happened, but she didn't realize she did it that way, and you just talk about it and you're like, oh, you know what, my bad. A lot of people can't. Some people, I'm not going to say a lot. Some people can't do that, and that's where the disturbing of the peace comes.
Right.
Because if y'all just, if there's anything that's going on, I'm gonna just say it. I'll be like, oh, this, that, and the third, and then it's like, oh, we talk about it. I'm not gonna come at you crazy with it.
I think that comes with a certain amount of maturity, though, and a certain amount of maybe just inner healing or peace within yourself. Because I know some people, things happen and they'll get triggered and they'll go off, and you have to be like, okay, wait, that I'm getting triggered, but that has nothing to do with what this person just did. So now we're disturbing each other's peace, you know? So I think that comes with a lot of times, like sitting, doing some self-reflection. I don't know. I like to have self-reflection moments with myself. Be like, you know what? Should I have reacted that way? Let me, you know.
I just think if we're really friends, we could talk through anything.
100%.
So and the fact that we want to talk about it, it's like, yeah, because we're friends, we love each other, we want to be good, so we can talk through anything. So, well, not anything, unless you did something like extremely crazy and like out of the blue that's not even in your character,
right?
But then it's like, okay, maybe let's rethink this. But I'm talking about operating normally.
Yeah, normally. 100%.
If something is bothering you, you can just talk about it, and we talk, and then we move forward, and then that's that. And I feel like I've done that enough with friends to know that it's possible.
Yes.
And to know that when people are coming differently, in a sense of not respecting what you are saying to them, and not respecting your boundaries and all these things, and they're disturbing your peace and harassing you, now I know,
right,
okay, I don't have to deal with this. I can have that boundary.
And I think it goes to show what friendships are just closer. That's like, that's sisterhood. When you get to that point where you guys can talk about anything, talk through any issues or problems, and big or small, or just be honest with each other and open with each other. That shows real friendship, real sisterhood, real love, real intention for what you guys want to do. So that's when you get to that point.
Yeah. So I feel like once you see it done in a healthy manner, you'll understand that you can put a boundary in unhealthy manners, and you don't have to cater to every single situation. Even if you're like, I'm such a nice person, like I'm like, oh, I don't ever want anyone to feel a certain type of way, this, that, and the third, but it's like, no.
Right.
You have to still be your nice, kind self, but also respect yourself enough to put that boundary up, because it's detrimental. It's that serious.
It is that serious. I know. And I still am a little bit. I used to be such a go with the flow type of person, where I didn't. If someone suggested something or wanted to do something, I could just go with it. Or if things change quickly, I'll just go with it, roll with the punches. But I had to really learn that sometimes I need to just set that boundary. Sometimes it's not okay to just throw these random crazy punches out, and now I just got to take it. Like, no, it's not okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I care about myself and my peace that much.
Yeah.
So sometimes you do have to set that hard boundary.
Yeah.
For sure.
Totally. I always think about Salt Lake City housewives when like Jen Shaw used to go off on them all the time and then say terrible, nasty things and then come back like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, okay, after the fourth time of you going off saying anything that you like, you cannot just go off, say anything that you feel that I am, and then come back like, oh, sorry, I was just mad. I don't have to surround myself with that.
She used to treat Heather bad.
I don't have to continue this because now you're disturbing my peace. And that's like an example.
Yeah, because I mean, she was saying very hurtful things.
Yeah.
A lot. Well, all of her friends, but I mean,
so it's like, I don't have to move forward with that. And you shouldn't.
You shouldn't. Care about yourself. Care about your peace.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for tuning into day 23 of Podmas. Let us know down in the comments how you are protecting your peace going into this new year. We want to know. We want to talk to you about it. Let us know. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and follow on Spotify and Apple Podcasts for more. We have so much great stuff coming for you in the new year, and we can't wait to share it. So we thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time. Bye.